If you wanted to stop a 61-year-old man with a knife who happens to be in a wheelchair, what would you do? A. Put something in front of the wheelchair like a shopping cart or a banana peel? B. Simply get out of his way and make sure other people do too? Or C. Shoot him 9 times in the fucking back? If you said C, thanks for playing, officer. I hate the joke because an actual man is actually dead, but I don't know what else to fucking do. Cop culture is out of fucking control.
Got his knife in his other hand. Do not go to the store, sir.
Stop now. You need to stop.
Bravo 1-8, shots fired.
That's Officer Ryan Remington in Tucson, Arizona, lighting up Richard Lee Richards for the crime of stealing a toolbox and carrying a knife. But the real reason Remington Steele bucked him down was that Richard Lee Richards disobeyed. And that's the cardinal sin, disobeying an officer. Don't tell me the officer was trying to protect the people in the store. What was that 61-year-old man in a fucking wheelchair gonna do? Was his knife really a fucking sword? How was he gonna reach anybody if they just took a step back? Was he like an expert knife thrower? Was it fucking Hector Salamanca or like a evil Charles Xavier? What was the threat? Look at this angle here. Did you notice the real threat there? The employee of the store was in the line of fire. If the cop missed, she could have been hit. The only threat in this situation was the cop unloading his fucking clip in public at an elderly invalid. And did you see what happened after the dead man's body slumped to the fucking ground? The cop aggressively handcuffed him. You're that fucking scared? Did you think you were dealing with Michael Myers? He's gonna pop up and fucking stab you? Or did you think he was gonna escape? You really had to make the collar that bad? You're not gonna give this guy fucking help? Well, I guess not, because he's fucking dead, obviously. You shot him 9 times in the fucking back. But that's cop logic. Dead men tell no tales. Thankfully, this was caught in a whole bunch of cameras, so the department had to at least fire him. But we'll see if there's any real accountability for this fucking murderer, this fucking coward. This is a perfect situation where a mental health crisis team could have handled it so much better than the cops. But if we start doing that, then the cops won't be able to participate in one of their favorite pastimes, abusing the physically and mentally disabled. There was this video out of Dayton, Ohio recently showing cops aggressively yanking a paraplegic man out of his car, handcuffing him, and dragging him on the ground. All for a traffic violation. They simply do not give a fuck. American policing cannot be reformed. Defund the police.